Imagine waking up to the daily threat that your life itself poses to your survival. For Beth, who was born with an allergy to her own body, this is the truth. Doctors hardly even acknowledge the existence of her disease. Beth has to survive in a world where every touch could be fatal, and her immune system is fighting a never-ending battle against her skin, organs, and blood. This is the story of her incredible struggle to find love, life, and hope in the most unlikely of places. Beth has experienced extreme allergic reactions to almost everything she comes into contact with for about 20 years now. Doctors have only been able to propose mast cell activation syndrome as a potential diagnosis because they have never seen anything like that before. From her own emotions to the smell of food in the air, at worst, these reactions have left Beth screaming in agony, and they typically leave her skin covered in red, oozing hives. Beth has severe allergies that are caused by her own body. All of her skin is affected by anything that comes into contact with her body. Sometimes the fragrance of some meals might be fatal when it comes near her. Sasha gets anxious thinking about leaving the house. Beth steered clear of most foods, and her friend had to follow dietary restrictions too. Beth frequently feels bad since her friend Sasha gave up so much to be with her. To make sure nothing is open and bleeding, Sasha takes photographs of Beth's face every morning. This allows her to examine the skin and look for any signs of vigorous bleeding. Almost everything that comes into contact with Beth causes her to become allergic. She may break out in hives over something little, or she may break out in hives for no apparent reason at all. Her illnesses are unheard of in the medical community, and doctors refer to her as a medical mystery. Unfortunately, Sasha has tried various things to aid Beth when sudden flare-ups occur, but nothing works. When Beth was 15 years old, she woke up one morning with a small rash on her face that would not go away. Instead, it kept returning. When she becomes overly anxious, she reacts even to her feelings. Sometimes, after years of using the same shower gel, her body might decide to switch. Food is another major factor that affects her, and she reacts to it a lot. Her severe allergic reactions have the potential to cause anaphylaxis. She consumes the same food, bacon rolls, every day. That seems weird, honestly. The foods that cause her to react the most are paprika and chili. It might just be the aroma of the meal she prepared at home, which could be worse because she has nowhere to go, or it might just be the aroma of passing a restaurant. Anything that releases a powerful odor in the air, such as frying onions and mushrooms, is her trigger. At first, Sasha was a little taken aback. She didn't realize how everything was an analogy and how it related to her when she first became friends with Sasha. She didn't want to handle it, so she anticipated simply heading in a different direction. Since her health alters both her and Sasha's lives, Beth recognized that it would have a significant impact on their relationship. Throwing out anything that Beth couldn't be around for wasn't even that much of a sacrifice, in Sasha's opinion. Sasha told Beth that she would support her through this. She pledged to be by her side and not abandon her due to health concerns. Interestingly, Sasha's full-time job is to assist Beth. She does so from the moment she wakes up until the moment she goes to bed. She assists her in meal preparation since Beth is terrified that there has been cross-contamination or something else that could harm her or cause her to become ill. Every room in the house has pens belonging to Beth, and Sasha usually knows where they are. Despite Beth's best efforts to assist Sasha, Sasha won't let her help with certain tasks. Beth was screaming and losing her emotions. It was the worst thing she had ever experienced. When Sasha saw that Beth was in a lot of pain, her cheeks had turned quite red. She bolted down the stairs. When it reaches this stage, the only possible comparison is that it constantly burns like acid on the face. Beth is in excruciating agony and finds it difficult to move from her bed. All Sasha could do was hold her hand and tell her that the healing process would begin as soon as the pain subsided. Having visitors enter Beth's home is almost forbidden, since just by walking in, they could set off an anaxi simply by perceiving strongly perfume or food. As a result, Beth will typically ask them to clean their hands, inspect their bags, and sanitize the items they have. Sasha's mother was hesitant when they first became friends, but she didn't want Sasha to be alone. Beth fully understood that she didn't want her to miss much. Beth does harbor remorse, and it's never far from my thoughts that she believes she has caused Sasha to miss out on a great deal in life. While Beth stated, "I wouldn't be where I am right now without her," Because I wouldn't. I would be so lost. Sasha claimed she didn't think she had done too much for her. Sasha assured Beth that she should not feel bad because she knew that eventually all the things she could have missed would be made up for. Sasha told Beth that spending time with her is preferable to being by herself and witnessing what she endures. Sasha's mother told them she is pleased as long as her daughter is happy. She's happy that they discovered each other, even though they might not get along like chalk and cheese. Beth has to take a lot of safety measures when they leave the house and never actually go anywhere. She doesn't know without making plans beforehand. Her emergency bag contains her essentials, eye drops, and nose spray. She also has an extra t-shirt because her body can experience sudden temperature swings, and she may need to change into a fresh outfit due to excessive perspiration. Sasha simply needs to be cautious at all times when they're out. She needs to practically keep an eye on the back of her head to ensure that no one is dining nearby. Additionally, if they are eating the safe food that Beth is close to, she needs to make sure they can find another safe place to go. Beth remarked that Sasha altered her life and how she perceived her skin and health. She said that Sasha's love and support mean the world to her. Without Sasha's assistance, Beth never would have uploaded her first TikTok about her page, and she truly felt wonderful. Beth realized that she truly wanted to accomplish this and move in this direction. Beth's life was very limited, but she was able to meet people through social media and became a lot happier as a result. She now has lifelong friends, and she hopes that one day she will be able to meet them in person. According to Sasha, Beth's strength and the inspirational way she faces each day are what she admires most. Beth aspires for her story to teach others that they are perfectly flawed just the way they are, and that you shouldn't be afraid to be yourself. She wants people to understand that being unique and different is acceptable. "This is my life right now, and I wouldn't change it for anything," stated Beth. She wouldn't be acting in the current manner if she hadn't met Sasha. She doesn't believe she would ever be in a situation where she would feel comfortable wearing a revealing outfit. She's pleased with herself since she never imagined being in this position. Beth has used her suffering to further her cause, saying, she hopes that people take away from her story that you're perfectly imperfect the way you are. Don't shy away. Have you ever found yourself in a similar or related situation as Beth? Could you describe a specific obstacle you encountered because of your illness or allergies and how you overcame or dealt with it? Let us know in the comment section below. If you find value in the content we provide on this channel, give it a thumbs up, and please leave a comment below regarding your thoughts about our story. To get the latest update, kindly hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.